I neglected to mention in the last episode that a YouTuber, Space Cadet, has recently made a video about Okage Shadow King, which, if you've been with the channel for any length of time, you should know is my favorite game of all time. During which she gives a brief review, summary, talks about what the game is like and now that it's gaining more of a following since it's on PS4, which is, of course, wonderful to me, because I've loved this game since I was a child. And it's been years of me begging people to play this game and them going kind of and it's like, alright, fuck you, it's only the thing I love, and they're like, oh man, I really like this thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna get invested so we have similar interests, and then this one thing I like, they're like, I don't really, I have things to do, and I'm like, well, fine, I guess, fuck you, don't love me. Anyways, but yeah, I'll link her in a couple, in all my series for, like, next parts. They're going to be weird to talk about because I'll really date the episodes, but just, yeah, Space Cadet made a video about Okage, used my footage. I think it was a great video. She used it with permission before anyone gets on that particular complaint train, but yeah, I think it came out great. Check her out. Link in description and such. Anyways, ye accusers, ye conducted here with such fury, such desperation, that we must commend ye for it, despite the outcome which has favored us. Well done, Nightwings, for the accusers, though they fought as fiercely many times. I doubt that shall be enough. May they find mercy in this land. We did it, but the accusers will have happened to them now. Nightwings is finished between us. Okay, this has got to be the last one, then. I have a simple hope which yet remains, and is this: I hope we shall never meet again. You haven't seen the last of Barbatos Slim. Now, goodbye forever. Futurama.
You may go now at your earliest convenience.
Well, thanks, Tom. Barbatos Slim. I love that quote. You haven't seen the last of Barbatos Slim. Now, goodbye forever. Inside the wagon, after defeating the accusers, Volfred is discussing aspects of the outcome of the others when the lone minstrel seeks you out. Oh yeah, you. Pardon the interruption, reader, though I need to ask you for a moment of your time while the night is clear enough for you to see. Please come have a look outside. Perhaps the news of your next destination may further stir your hearts of your companions. Among the stars, what yet remain shining in the night? Among what stars yet remain shining in the night? One of them now burns brighter than you've ever seen, or as ever you have seen. What, already? But that was like one! I fought the accusers one time. Are you serious? Who am I even going against? God, Manfred, great. Or Manly. Not Manfred. Combining Manly and Sandalwood. No? Alright. Clearly I'm just an idiot. Cycle turns even more quickly until such a time as it shall shudder to a halt. Makes a sound then almost to a laugh. I forget myself, reader. I should not say such things. The scribes, they would say one ought to focus on the path in front of her. When we set forth to walk along in labored path, it can be all too much. If we stand back and look upon it as a whole, we may well decide to turn around. But if we begin to walk while casting down our gaze, while resisting the urge to look too far ahead, then we may make steady, careful progress. Soon enough, we may arrive where we endeavored. Fuck, I need to set up things. I just realized I came home from classes and started recording, which is great and all. I need to set up videos to go today. They're all uploaded. I haven't set them to publish, so that'll be fun. Gonna have to... I'm not past my time they usually go up, but, you know, it's coming up on it. So after this video, I'm gonna have to do that. Soon enough, we may arrive where we endeavored. Lone Minstrel bids you a good evening. He had best retire for the night, for when first daylight comes, it shall be time again to take to the skies. Hello, lovely reader. Damn it. You know where to find me. What's gonna happen to her? That's my question. She is the only one I would let free before Oralek. But that's just because I like her. I do genuinely believe Oralek got like a really raw deal when he came down here. Well, maybe not when he came down here, but, you know, I've been over this. It's no sense repeating it. Seriously, though, just one fucking trial and we're already doing the thing, huh? I mean, I've done that enough. I'm gonna assume that was an accident. It didn't look like an accident, but I'm gonna assume that was an accident. Your wagon reels from the impact of some sort of massive object, slams into it mid-flight. Gee, what could it be? Hey, Orlick, what's up? False night wings. Orlick calls down to you atop his wagon. Again, you seek to climb that cursed mountain beneath us, and again you seek to take my rightful place. Want to jump ahead? I just send you crashing down, that you might fall as I have. Well, did. Not have, and whatever, semantics. He stares down at all of you. But I shall not. Thanks! Rather, we shall meet upon the summit ere the last cycle of the rites is ended. Ear? Air? Context dictates how that word is pronounced. Normally it has an apostrophe, too. It's, you know, short for here. Ere the last cycle of the rites is ended. Until then. What, so you're taking the place of Manly Tinder Stout, or whatever his name is? Or are you talking about the next one, at which point that's going to be awkward, since I've already said I'm going to free you. I don't care about Burchard. I really don't know. Make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel after your encounter with Orlick. Orlick spoke the truth. He has a right to gain summit. I should hope so. When the time comes, Celeste shall deem him worthy and shall let him pass. While he's transgressed against the rites, he's also already been anointed and prevailed. Nothing is written in the book on this. Yeah, because I didn't think anyone would be stupid enough as what's-her-tits. And Liberty ought to be ready for this. For the time, it seems he has not yet traveled to the summit. Perhaps he is still making preparations with his fellow exiles. When exactly Wilfred intends to make good on his promise, he did not make clear. For now, you are to confront Manly and Chastity upon the summit, but first you may prepare. I guess I am facing Manly. Later that afternoon, you accompany Headwind through the splendors of the Temple Cistern to the monument of the Underking Ores. The rites are almost at an end, and I'm still here. If I'm ever going to be free again, it's now or maybe never. Whatever happens, I am grateful. I'm very grateful to have this chance and to have met these friends. Exile was not the end for me, so thank you. Turn to the wagon after he's finished paying his respect. The summits awaits, but first there's time to continue practicing your vocations. I'm probably gonna pick Headwind. Find a relatively quiet clearing and study the Book of Rites. With undivided attention, through great understanding comes reader's influence. Oh, what? Why would I do this? I meant to train Bertram. Whatever. Sure. You concentrate on your knowledge aid scribes, you know, blah, 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 blah. Inspiration comes as a flash, whether Book of Rites you cannot tell. Reader's influence, clarity. Well, off we are to Scribe's Gate. Well, that... Can we go like... Oh, hey, sweet. Deep in the sheer cliffs of Mount Elodiel, you find a messenger imp looking to bring you latest news and rumors. This time around, the imp brings tidings of Sir Gilman and what happened to him since liberation and the fall of Soliam, when at last his self-imposed exile came to an end. You learn that his return to Commonwealth was met with much rejoicing, and that before long he was promoted to the rank of Veiled Captain of the Blood Border, which is the northern edge in a flat, vulnerable expanse. Excuse me. And yet, with tears welling in his eyes, he did refuse the post, stating that he no longer had the heart to fight against the Highwind remnants. Winged harps. Yeah, he worked with what's-her-face, Pamitha, as he once did. And he cast down his helmet, and what next anyone saw of him, he was among Volfred's agents, having joined the revolution to reshape the Commonwealth from within. You do me proud, Gilman. Thank the messenger imp for the report and salute it crisply, and surely Gilman would have. Soon the news is everyone in the wagon talking. The tears he shed ought to have been bottled and thus set aside for use in various salves. I take it that's a compliment. Tizo feels inspired by the news of Gilman's selfless actions. I hope he's feeling more comfortable in his own skin these days. Glad he did the right thing. Attaboy, Hedwin. Noble Gilman made the gallant choice, it seems. Our plan comes closer to fruition, though he's a good example and... through his good example and support. News of Gilman's liberation fuels you and your fellow exiles' newfound resolve. Hells yeah! God, I really hope I get to see everyone again. Like Ruki and Joe Dariel. It's been a while since I've seen Joe Dariel. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I really want to be reunited with Shay and Ruki and Gilman. Yeah, Pamitha would agree. I sort of felt her chapter was at an end, though. It wasn't really an emotional... I was sad to see her go, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't as emotional for me as it was Ruki, Gilman, and Shay. Now, you return once more to Scribe's Gate, where the Gate Guardian waits under a dim sky. Exiles of the Nightwings and you, Tariq. This is to be one of our final meetings. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and afterwards I will have words with you in private, if you please. It seems to me rather late for words, Tariq. Okay, so I'm betting this isn't the last one, and that the last one is going to be against Orlick. And I'm going to have to choose whether or not to let him go free, and the answer is going to be yes, unless somehow Sandra's life is on the line as well. Seems to me rather late for words now, Tariq, but I shall hear them once your charges cross the gate. Now all of you come forth and please state your names and what it is you seek while crossing Scribe's Gate. Yeah, one after another, follow them, Celeste regards. 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome, go forth to Gory, and Tariq. Aye, Celeste. You may rejoin the others in a while. For now, I would hear those words of yours. Certainly, Celeste. Everyone, I shall see you shortly. I wonder what's gonna happen to Ron. Part of me didn't want to interrupt the song, but I mean, really, it's gonna go on a while, isn't it? Hell, I might get flagged, jeez. That would suck. So far, no one's flagged me for these, which is great. Yes, give me some powder. Hey, Starduster. That's nice. Pleasure doing business with you guys, so... I'm gonna miss Falconron, too. I'm gonna miss a lot of people. Time has come again to deliver one of your fellow exiles to a homecoming in the Commonwealth, lest your adversaries, the Chastity, achieve the same instead. Yeah, fuck that. When the shores returned and approaches you to await signal from the stars. There's something I wish to ask you, dear reader. Something which ordinarily would not be my place to discuss. You have observed the stars. If you would mind my asking you in such a direct manner, how many liberation rights are you supposing yet remain? That's my theory. 2 remain, including this one now. I have not spared any thought. That's a stupid thing. Stars' future liberation be damned. What matters is what here and now. Perhaps the lone minstrel is leading to a question break. This is my final stand. I'm betting 2 remain, including this one now. Tell him the only logical deduction which you've been able to make based on all of your readings of stars of late, that there shall be one final liberation after tonight. I concur. Yeah, shocker that. Reader, madam. I remembered I was a woman this time. Or, actually, I was reminded of it and didn't bother mentioning I was reminded of it. I wished to make certain you were aware that you and the Nightwings may yet make the most of your remaining time together. Thus, as to what shall happen once our final liberation rite is ended, we shall both find out, but lo, it seems we are called upon once more to look forth. Yeah, no. Don't need it. Each time you manage to liberate an exile, our evolutions by chance increase by some extent. To some extent, whatever.
I would ask that you think back for just a moment.
Sure, Tom. What you need?
When you first looked upon the Book of Rites,
it was quite
think
something.
Back upon the words that it revealed. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Would that the scribes were here among us still. I would not sing your praises to them, rest assured. I trust that you shall savor this occasion. You shan't have to oblige me for much longer.
Man, We all know how I feel about that. The pyre is burned, each triumvirate is present and prepared. Yabby blah. Then the anointed one of the chastity come forth now and declare yourself and pay respects to your adversaries and Nightwings. Gee, is it Manfred? Manly flourishes to the ground and grasps his mask and spindly fingers. Warmest salutations to you all upon this blessed eve. I am H. Manly Tinderstaff. God, I love this guy. And I must say that I am very moved to be a part of these proceedings. It shall be my humblest of privileges to return, quite soon I hope, unto the Commonwealth, where I shall dedicate myself in full toward the betterment of that society. I long to be part of a glorious tradition even when my freedom is rightfully restored, for it is not the case that exiles such as we are called upon to lead. How you govern the Commonwealth is not our business here. Your intentions shall mean nothing if you do not prevail in this right, Manly Tinderstop. Oh, but I mean no offense. I meant no offense at all. I shall serve well these rights, I promise. Why, I think I should be sending many exiles into Downside to replace me. I can think of quite a few, I think, who would benefit from the experience's wonderful tradition themselves. Manly covers his face again. As for you Nightwings, make no attempt to undermine me here, and nothing shall befall you or your loved ones in Commonwealths, is it a deal? I like him until he threatens me, you know? Once we hit that point, it's like, You lose cool points with me. Your choice, and who you shall name.
Whom shall you attempt to send home this time?
I'm doing this knowing that the next one... Well, knowing, obviously not. Very much assuming the next one is going to be against Orlek, and I'm going to throw it on purpose. See, I want Hedwyn to go free because I think he's earned it. He's been here long. He's seen everyone he wants go free. He hasn't been a dick. He wants freedom. So, character-wise, I want him to go free. In terms of this overall plan that Wulfred has, it feels like Wulfred needs to go free. You know? This is my shot to go free, but I can't just leave the rest of you. I mean, all that's left is Tizo, Wulfred, and Bertrand. I think they'll be alright without you.
Tizo.
I assume he's on board with this decision.
Wulfred.
Prepare yourself, Hedwyn, for on this night the night we shall prevail in your name and set you free.
The curse is cast.
Now begins, do me this favor, you please, and stand aside like a good sport there. I promise to reward you handsomely once I'm free. Maybe in a different playthrough if you'd shown up, like, way earlier.
Commence.
Unlimited stamina, bitch! Damn it. It is so hard to get the fucking orb with that guy. You know? Well, I mean, it's not hard to get the orb with him, but it's hard to, like, score with him. You dig? Bullshit. I hate that. Even when I abuse it. It's hard to get him in the fucking spire, or the pyre. Since he's so slow. Hedwyn does do some sweet flips, though. I will give him that. See, it's so hard to get him in the fucking thing. Ow. Like, I can get him the ball. There we go. He just has to land in the stupid thing. That's harder to do than you'd think. Oh, what's this now? Team describes so enjoy our company, the entertainment with pride they have deigned to reignite our pyre! What? Something stirs in the sky. If the heavens are to rain and reignite your pyres, then the rite shall continue ere one pyre or the other is put out. Plus, fit. I better get some juice. I didn't get anything! Fucking nepotism, or favoritism, or some bullshit. Ow. Oh, that was unfortunate. How do I shield? Oh, with W. Or how manly for sad.
Banished one and all.
See, this is the annoying thing. Like, ah, for God's sakes. Like, it's so hard with Manly to get in the stupid freaking hole. Interpret that in any way you see fit. Like, what the... I hate that so much. He covers like 9... I guess I could have thrown it in. Alright, that one's on me. Really should have just thrown it in the stupid pyre. Part of me loves Tom, though. Ha. Picture him with a bag of popcorn. Just going, ha. Ugh. Misinterpreted that. Like a fucking champ I did. Mmm. Bitch. There we go. Fucking artificially lengthening their damn pyre. Oh! Yeah, almost. Shit sucks, bro. Yes, there we go. Okay. There we go. The Plan Maker. I think I got every achievement for these guys. Scoring, I mean. He's not even gonna extinguish it. Like 9 left, seriously. That was unfortunate. Wow, it took so long they restarted their damn song. I get it. It's taking a bit. Oh, for... got good defense with, you know, Manly and everyone. Shit. Oh, did they get +8? I think they +8'd themselves. Yeah, they did. Well, whatever. Literally, again, anyone other than Tizo scoring is success. What was that jump? That jump was awful. Like, he didn't jump in any direction that made sense. Ugh. Ah! Can your sprout fuck off? Apparently not. Oh my god. Oh hey, I banished her. Sort of. Get in the fucking... What the hell was that? Are you kidding me? What was that pile of nonsense? Okay, you literally have infinite time. Thank you. For God's sakes. That was insane.
They did not.
Not just because it took forever, but that bullshit at the end. God damn it. So it's whatever. We're going free.
The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
So this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Tokenlad. Talk to you later, shooting our share, see you around Dash Clowns. Remember to check out Space Cadet's Okage video. Use my footage. I think it came out great. I was happy to be a part of that project. So yeah, link in the description there. See you in the next episode.